Okay, this is Russ's demo of his program. So I'm gonna focus on the screen now, because otherwise the brightness won't be quite right.
Okay, so this is basically the way in which we're going to do layout our basically directed research, text mining. So I'm working, this is a prototype, so don't get too carried away with me. So say I am in this...
this is Barb's document.
This is Barb's document.
Yeah.
It's 5,000...
And you have to talk louder than those
This is 5,000
co-workers.
5,000 lines of stuff she got from France in the archives, and then created this file. And if she didn't know what she was... if she didn't know how to start with her research, she could just come in here and say, start finding people, and she could type in.
Okay. Yeah, so send me that, and any thoughts you have for the next chapter?
Yeah, I'll send you now.
Send me those too.
Is that right?
Yeah.
T-A-I-R-E-s.
Is that right?
No, P-A-R-E-M-E-N-T-A-I-R-E-s.
Yeah.
L-E-M-E-N. Yeah, L-E.
L-E-M.
Right, M-E-N. T-A-I-R-E-S. I is missing. Just I. Yeah. Oops.
I.
There you go.
Ah, yes. Okay. My brain is dead. Okay, so then I can color it
green.
Green this time, and then I can click that, and now you'll see that I have a green name over here. And when I let off of that, then this name is green. And if I go down here, then there's another name that's green, and everywhere that it finds it in the text, it'll be green. And so then I can go over here to say this one, and I can do the same thing. I could choose a different color if I wanted to, but Barb seems to like not doing that, so I'm going to not do that. She likes to keep basically all the type the same color for some reason, and I'm not sure exactly why. So now that's gone through and it's done all those. Now say I wanted to get some dates. I could create some.
The day before we're meeting on the chapter, you've got a massive.
I could create some dates.
For paper or something like that.
And I can change the color. I should remember the color. That's one thing I should do. So now you can see here where it's selected. It's colored both of these dates, and it's entered the one entity for the date. And if I go down here and I do another one.
You know, the project is budgeted for 4 RAs, and I didn't know this until I hired Russ, but apparently there was money in the budget to get laptops for RAs for users.
Okay, and we'll just do another date and color that one blue as well. Okay, and then now let's do some folios, because each one of these basically paragraphs is a folio, and folios are special. Barb, of course, Barb knows more about folios than I do, but we'll make those red. So we're creating several folios here.
Yeah. Okay, so both of you.
Just so that we can kind of get an idea of how to do this.
I have a Mac, and I'm running Windows through Owens, and I can drop my work process.
Okay.
We'll get a 6, etc.
Which is nice. Yeah, but still, I mean, you know, it's.
I guess the important thing is that you can see on the right-hand side there that the data is getting organized into different entity sets.
Right. So here we have my parliamentaires under one entity set. Here I have my dates under one entity set. Here I have my folios. Now the trick here is, now say now I know under folio I have say Boyer. So if I go under folio 1, and I can drag Boyer down to folio 1.
So now they're related.
Now they're related. There's already there's an immediate relationship between these entities.
So there's this drag and drop capability.
Drag and drop capability.
Exactly.
And now if I wanted to drag folio up into this date, I could do that.
the other side of
And so that's there. Now, there's still some debate about whether or not to have the subfolders go up there or not. I'm leaning towards not. I think maybe just doing
if it works out that way,
this.
they would just come and pack us up with supervision, of course.
Oh, I didn't drag that into the right spot. Hold on. I have to put to move it, I have to move a shift, and I have to do that. So now it's underneath that date. So you can see that that one's under that date, and that one's under that date, and but see, they stay the same. They all stay down here. If I want to keep them there, and it doesn't matter if I create more. Like, see here, here's a Valois. I can just add him to parlementaires, and there he's there, and now he's in the same date, so I can just drag him down to that date. So, you know, it gets kind of there's a lot of work to do here. It needs a lot. It's still prototypical. I think that, you know, I'm working on getting it so that if I right-click in over here in this window, I can create entities that are not directly related, so that you can create more complex forms, more complex data types.
Yeah, apparently if you go up
It's
Drive and then whatever the next...
It's coming along. I think it's going to be good.
It's past there.
Yeah.
It's closer to the highway.
Yeah.
It's closer to 91 than that.
And you know, you can move if you don't like where something went, you can push the shift key and you can move it someplace else. Like, say if I wanted to move it up there, I can move it up there. And now it's under the dates and it's not underneath that one date. Or I can move it back to that date where it belongs. Et cetera, et cetera. The nice thing is it's really flexible. I'm working on integrating a database behind it so that when you do this, it's actually saved. Right now, this is, like I said, it's prototypical, so the data isn't actually being saved anywhere. It's just being put into this tree. Eventually, it'll be placed in, as you build these relationships, those relationships will actually be saved in relationship sets in the ILE database. The entities will be saved in entity sets in the ILE database, and there'll be tools for being able to do queries directly from this tree. Of course, any feedback from anybody would be great.
So this would be a great way to organize data as the humanities researcher finds all this data from the archives.
Well, see, I think it'll also be a great way for anybody.
This is true, yeah.
Because
it's very general.
Everybody does this. I mean, people do this in their head. They do it. They try to use their spreadsheets. They try to use big tables. They do all kinds of stuff.
Yeah.
My attitude is too that if we can do it, what we should do is have like over here, have a project. I needed to add that. That's when have a project.
Another pane there, yeah.
Another pane here with folders in it that have the document names, all the documents in it. And what you'll be able to do is be able to have multiple documents, and as you build these relationships, it'll make cross relationships across the various documents if you want to. You can put your secondary sources in, and you can make relationships to your secondary sources. You can put in a GIS map, and you can create relationships from your document, like location references in the document to location references on your map.
Yeah, that makes sense.
You can put your network analysis tools in there, because this is just a network that we're creating.
Yes, it is a network, all right.
I mean, certainly an ILE database is network-like.
Yes, it's like a generalization of a network. That's what it is, exactly.
And so basically what I'm doing is I'm creating my framework for my network here.
Yes.
And so I should be able to just feed that directly into my network analysis.
You should put the graphical widget in there and just draw whatever you need.
Right.
Yeah,
So we'll be able to
exactly.
create, graphics.
Yes.
Be able to export this data to graphics tools. To be able to export data to
Existing tools.
existing tools,
Yes, yes.
edge lists.
Yes.
You just be able to spit out this edge list.
Yes.
And they just go straight out to whatever.
Oh yes, certainly, yes.
Be able to spit out Excel spreadsheets. Be able to spit out,